Hello everyone, this is part 2 of Gemini, allegedly. That someone wants to come in and try to set you up again, allegedly, and they're trying to assassinate you, and they want to come back and return, because this person was doing hocus pocus. Somebody has some evil eyes that's just around you that's trying to do this, allegedly. So they want to come back in, so we got on that. Let's see what else is going on here, allegedly. What else is going on here? And any black magic throwed up on me, I ask it to be blocked, and also we alchemize it into great love and more greatness in the family that they're trying to cause this to and harm to, and have more love and faith in their life, and to be more truth to come to them, and faithful people. Also, this is allegedly entertainment purposes only. Archangel Michael and Archangel Metron come through, help a girl out. What's up in the tub, Gemini? What's the message for Gemini, Spirit? Let's get some more messages here. Okay, something about some things just can't be pushed, except that business and financial matters need to go through official channels before progress can be made. People won't appreciate you trying to push it. So things have to go through, paperwork and stuff. It says, why are you sleeping with my man or lady? Somebody wants to know, why are you sleeping with a man or lady, cross-watcher? Like, saying, why are you sleeping with my man or lady, allegedly? Somebody wants to know, and there's a lot of reasons why these people get mad, because walk with faith, not fear. Most High is here in heaven, is helping you. Don't walk with fear, walk with faith. These people are somebody's going through a divorce, right, too, allegedly. But walk with faith about it, because there's a magic backfire that's going down, allegedly, with someone named Hannah. Okay, someone with a C in their name. And here's some more names. They're having a magic, it's returning back to these people that they sent out to try to do the things they did. It says, and they wanted a free will, and they're not getting no free nothing. They're not stopping nothing. They wanted to take someone's free will, so they can't get what they need. It's not happening. That's in the reverse. Sucker, what's wrong with you? You think I'm gonna give you my free will? It says Hebrews. What do Tanya mean? I was taught this. Somebody has named Tanya involved, allegedly. Trigger warning, allegedly. I don't know who this is. This could be anybody. Someone named Harry in the past could have been involved too. Someone in the past, I paid for an M on you, past, present, and future. See, they paid for an M. Somebody named Harry in the past. They paid for this M on you. It says somebody with a CH is looking for their family and friends in Texas. Somebody was looking for their family. You lost everything, you evil bitch. Somebody said you lost everything, you evil bitch. They said somebody with a D-E-H in their name is saying this. But justice and judgment. Because why they're saying that, justice and judgment. Look, karma coming. Now, now what can I say? Bitch! Back to you. See, you gonna say it lost everything. Now you finna get karma because you up here shouting evil. You finna get some karma, legend. Gemini crosswatcher. Something about what you did back in June and July. You thought you wasn't gonna get no karma. It was somebody's son in the past, allegedly. Something about somebody named Madison could have been involved in the past. Somebody named Madison. Somebody got April. Could be named April. Alright, could have happened with somebody. April. It says your grandmother is upset with her children. Your grandmother is upset with her children, what they did in the past. Grandmother is on fire, yes. And they wasn't looking at your feelings at all in the past. And that's what grandmother is looking at. Twin flame lover in the past. Something about a twin flame lover in the past, allegedly. Caution, warning. There was somebody trying to caution you in the past about somebody named James, allegedly in the past. They was trying to caution you or something in the past. Somebody named Shepherd, allegedly told them they needed to stop, but they didn't want to. They said so their house is going up in smoke because somebody left the stove on didn't even know how to turn the knob off, and so it took out a lot of people. You need to drink more water and keep water flowing through your body, allegedly. I'm not a doctor, but water needs to flow. And that's common sense. You ain't got no water, things can go bad for you. It says, I have a soulmate contract coming. Somebody has a soul trade, so, a contract with you. Somebody in Alabama, allegedly. It says, see, they was projected days and futures and months, and it's not working for this person. They were trying to keep this person away. There is nothing that I wouldn't do to see you happy. No, they wasn't thinking that. It's in the reverse. There was a lot of things somebody didn't want it to do, The tea extra hot info is coming. There's going to be some tea coming out. It's going to be extra hot when it comes to this acting dramatic, this man or lady. Somebody that was acting dramatic, it's going to be some tea coming out about this person, allegedly. It's going to be hot and heavy. You're going to want an extra sip. You're going to want to make you extra tea. Because it's going to tell everything, allegedly, on this person. And plus, somebody could be a plus size, a plus, and plus, keep my name out your mouth. Heaven is on the way. They say, plus, you need to learn how to keep my name out your mouth. Because heaven's on the way. It says, I never told my kids I was a prostitute in the streets, allegedly. Someone named Blue Ivy, somebody never told their kid that they was a prostitute. It says, why you really wanted to put a spell on me? I am hurting so bad. I don't like you. I don't like you, really. So I want you gone. So somebody didn't like you. So that's why this person was trying to put a spell on you, because they didn't like you. You can't make people like you. I don't care if they're your parents. Some people don't even like their children, and they don't even like their friends, or whatever. It's the entity in them. Sometimes, the entity or whatever they got going on in their life, they got to heal things that they never healed when you were born. And sometimes that comes out. Sometimes you don't like your children because they speak back to you and they tell you what they ain't going to do. This generation here, they try to threaten you what they ain't going to do. And sometimes, they drastic with it. They're some gangsters, these new generation. That's all I got to say. But back in the day, you wouldn't try to be a gangster because your ass would be hot and heavy. It says, about to ask you for a place. And somebody said, hell no. You ain't asking me for no place. It says, come out in the front. Stop being in the back. Somebody wants you to come out in the front. I guess so, and they don't want you to be in the back. It said your stepbrother hates you. In the past, they hated you, your stepbrother. And they wanted you to come out in the front. Your soulmate wanted you, in the past. In the past was trying to, but they're not your soulmate. They might have been a client. They was somebody's client in the past. Your soulmate from the past hired this, somebody to go against you. It says they did an M in the past, present, in the past, and really did this. They really did this, allegedly. They did an M in the past. Something about somebody named Destiny, allegedly. Somebody, you will focus on your time management. Work on progress. This will help you. Somebody needs to work on their progress. Somebody has a car problem, nail in their tire. Somebody may have an incident this week because you got a nail in your tire. Somebody can live in Colorado, allegedly. This is entertainment purposes only. Something about a long letter that you didn't get. They was trying to desire you, lusting you, sexual chemistry. They was trying to write you a long letter, but they didn't know how to stop being visual and dramatic. Now they're trying. When it comes to somebody 56 in the past, safety in numbers, it is working outside, inside. Safety, your safety in numbers. Somebody could be a Taurus, allegedly involved. Something about quality. They wanted quality of something in the past. They was obsessed with you in the past, allegedly. Homicide victim is telling everything about the crime. There was a homicide victim from the past that's going to tell everything. Like, share, subscribe.